Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ayana. I'm a licensed massage therapist. I own a spa here in Florida, and in this video, you're going to see a back massage tutorial. This is part 2 of a tutorial that I filmed recently. Go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel if you like seeing content like this, and let's get started. But right now I'm just kind of doing some Effleurage strokes on the low back. This client complained of low back pain and glute pain. I say client, but this is actually Shay. Shay works for True Massage and Bodywork as a massage therapist. She's also an esthetician. So I am so thankful that she let me work on her. Known her a very, very long time. And now I'm getting curious about the rhomboids, which are the muscles in between the shoulder blades and the spine. And now I'm kind of working up towards the upper traps. I get really curious about the traps because to me they feel really tight. The upper traps are a really interesting muscle that I like to work because it kind of feels like a thin piece of muscle that you can kind of unfurl. Oftentimes it gets really furled and like wound into itself. And so it's really great to take that tissue and pull it superior to the spine of the scapula. So move it away from the body. And that can really release some trigger points that end up getting kind of tied up into the trapezius muscle. So you'll see me do that a few times. So right at the intersection of the levator scapula and the supraspinatus is where I tend to find a lot of trigger points. So sometimes when I'm palpating the upper traps, I tend to gravitate towards that area that you see me going to right now. It's right there at that superior angle of the scapula. And I just find a lot of trigger points in that area, really on everyone, probably because the muscles kind of overlap there. But yeah, and now I'm getting really curious about the rhomboids. So right now I've prompted Shay to put her arm in the small of her back, which is comfortable for her because her scapula is very flexible. And now you see me going underneath the scapula with a very hyper fixed thumb. And don't worry, my thumbs are hyper flexible. I would not want you to use your thumbs at that angle. But as you can see, I am accessing different trigger points in this area and taking my time, going slow, really exploring. And what I like to do is use my forearm to kind of do the work for me. The more I move my hand up to do this, the sharper of an angle I have. And you can actually see the different muscle spasms happening here in the scapula area. Normally, I wouldn't be this quick to go over trigger points with my thumb, but because this is someone I'm familiar with and we're both massage therapists, we're kind of just exploring and being curious and getting feedback from each other. And now I am using my elbow as an anchor and accessing the trigger points underneath the scapula again. She instructed me that this felt really good and just to go a little bit slower and kind of push through it to release that tension. Alright, so this is one of my favorite moves. What I'll do is access the Teres Major by using the base of my palm and kind of going up towards the armpit and bringing it towards the deltoid. It's like one solid motion where I'm accessing all of those muscles, and this feels really good. I love when this move is done on me, and I love doing this on my clients, especially my clients who are massage therapists, because we use our teres muscles more often than we give ourselves credit for. Again, working the teres is really great for people who are constantly bending over and using their arms the way that massage therapists and estheticians do. So that's why I always make sure to work the teres when I have a chance. And now I'm going to transition into some effleurage moves in a moment. I love Effleurage as a way to transition into the next move. I hope my massage instructor doesn't see this because my wrists are at all types of angles. But again, my hands, my fingers, they're hyper flexible, so that's why you'll see them at extreme angles. And I'm still transitioning to some effleurage over the other shoulder and the other teres. That's it for this tutorial. Please let me know in the comments if you enjoy content like this. Give me some feedback, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And again, thank you for watching.